Right. Rockers, okay?
Yes.
Mods?
Yeah. Miss?
Yes, I know, don't worry. Loretta will be here after the interval.
Shall I drop out then, miss?
No, dance by yourself. The show must go on. Look, I know this is just a dress rehearsal, but as far as all of you are concerned, every single one of those chairs out there has a person sitting on it, right? Okay, well, good luck, everybody.
Thanks.
Move out, move on, move along.
We can
Kickstart, cruise up, revving up.
We can
Don't get in our way. We rule the roads today. We're the masters of the weekend. Slide out, glide out, move apart.
We can
Sparking, don't feel wicked.
We can
We're the star
for today.
We get the final say. We're the rulers of.
Lurking Banks?
Yeah, we thought it might be of some use or something. Yeah, help out or something.
I'd have thought the only help this show needs from you two is your absence.
Wind roaring, eyes gleaming. We're going on holding. Down to the beach and the sideshows. Down to the pier and the sideshows. We're going on holding. Move out, move on, move along.
We can
Slide out, glide out, move apart.
We can
Don't get in our way. We rule the roads today. We're the rulers of the weekend. We're the masters of the weekend. We're the top team of the weekend.
It's supposed to be a song about mods and rocks, bikes and scooters, and a set of wheels to be seen out there.
Well, what do you expect us to? Hire Brands Hatch and put the show on there?
No, but I don't expect to run around on the stage going vroom vroom like a silly little kid.
Nobody's asked you to.
No, but that's what it's going to come to. But only mods and rockers to walk down to Brighton for the weekend.
You couldn't drive a motorbike anyway.
It's not what Zamo's saying. You don't need a stage full of Lambretts and Yamahas, just an effective set. And we don't have one anymore.
Yeah, thanks to Banksy. Typical Brookie. He's out there now with his mind up.
You're joking.
No, and if he comes near me, get a right smashing.
Ouch. The merge for the best part of you. We're still going on about Brookdale.
Yeah, well, let's face it. When anything goes wrong, who do you look at first? The Brookdale kids.
You might. The teachers don't know. We're all Grange to them.
I don't think so. When Owen and Banksy got slung out of the show, they didn't offer their parts to other Brookdale kids, did they?
Why should they?
No, she's got a point. You look at the cast list. All Grange.
We didn't all get speaking parts, apart from which you're in it. Anyway, the best part went to Julian Fairbrother, ex-Rodney Bennett.
Brookdale this, Roddy Bennett that, Grange the other. Why don't you just get on with the show? At least it's only mods against rockers out there.
Thanks for reminding me.
Hello, Jeff. Hello. Looking smart. A bit early for the show, though. What have you come as?
Me? The headmaster.
Come again.
Mr. C.J. Humphreys. The Scarlet Pimpernel at Grange Hill. They seek him here, they seek him there. And frankly, I don't know why they bother.
Surely he's going to show his face tonight.
No, he is not. You're looking at his standing. Well, somebody's got a chaperone in there, and I drew the short straw.
That's what I call rapid promotion. You never know, you do well. I might let you keep the job.
Eh?
Sir, do we have to stay here during the show tonight?
Don't worry, we won't miss much.
Quiet, boy. You have to remain at your post in case anyone wishes to leave before the show is over.
Nothing like being confident, is there?
I'm sure your diligence will be well appreciated. And there are 2 more nights to see the show. It isn't as though...
Wasn't me, sir.
What? What's wrong with your nose?
That will do, girl. I thought as much. Out.
How long have they been there?
I do hope you're not going to deny that you and this can are responsible for this revolting smell. I'm glad to see you all find it so amusing.
I don't, sir.
They're always doing things like that and getting other people into trouble.
Yes, thank you, Savage.
Death Race 2000. Great film, sir.
Keep it up, Gardner. Every little snippet of impertinence will add to your eventual misery. And don't think that I'm not fully aware of your involvement in this little affair.
Involvement in what, sir?
I found this videotape on the Media Resources machine. It carries the name and address of the shop which hired it out, the shop owned by Savage's father. Now, I'm not quite sure why this tape should have been where it was, but I intend to find out. And as Mr. Smart saw you two lurking outside the Media Resources room not long ago, I fear that, as usual, you are the cause of mischief. Hmm?
Let us review the situation, vis-a-vis the situation. Right, as this town is not big enough for us and the press, and as we're not a inclination to depart, I think we'll have to
Solve the mystery.
And it wasn't difficult.
Good. Am I correct?
Savage and Wright helped me to run Gardner and Holloway to ground.
Let's vote on
How's
whether
it
we
going?
pulverise the press up.
Well, the singers
Those in
are very
favour?
good.
Everybody.
Acting.
Those against? Nobody.
I don't think they're quite capturing the atmosphere of those bygone seafront confrontations.
Roar of 500 cc's, the revving up of tension.
Apples in favour. Right.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, apples in
Well, help
favour.
me be at hand.
That was your cue.
I'm reliably informed that Vincent Savage is a whiz-kid with any kind of recording machinery. He is at this moment retaping the relevant sound effects from that film.
Nice try, Morris. I can't help feeling that the soundtrack of roaring engines might be a touch out of place without any evidence of bikes on the stage.
The dress rehearsal is looking rather limp, Mr. Smart.
Yes, agreed. You think we're that desperate for special effects?
I've got a bit mixed up.
Well, let's just say that I have abandoned the principles of a lifetime by allowing 4 first years to talk me into doing a deal.
Right. Let us review the situation.
Enough said.
Vis-a-vis the situation.
We're desperate.
What do you think you're doing? There's a show going on out there and you're supposed to be part of it. I'll see you later. Just get yourself on stage, will ya? That kid's a lunatic. He didn't even give me a chance to run my mouth.
What do you expect? You got some front coming down here, ain't you, Banks?
Yeah, you better not be around tonight.
And what if I came to give an hand? Or maybe an idea?
I can't imagine you having an idea.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Just get lost, Banksy.
Come on, Luke.
If he comes sniffing round again, someone let me know, OK?
I asked you.
Larry, you on, mate?
Steve! Monkey!
I reckon somebody had better listen to what Banksy's got to say.
You had to do it, didn't you? You had to squirt that spray while Bronson was there. Now he's caught us for this.
Wouldn't have mattered anyway. Savage has already grasped on you.
Please, sir. Wasn't me, sir. God made me do it, sir.
The video club was your idea, and using the up-school machines was stupid. We're bound to get caught.
Yeah, but you couldn't wait to tell Bronson, could you?
You don't know about the video clubs yet. If we don't get this soundtrack ready before tonight, it won't take him long to find out.
Let's face it, we'll have to try too hard to get it out of Vince, will he?
Shut up, will you? I want to do a trial run.
I don't trust that Bronson anyway. He's a right Wally. Real pig. Always has been.
Gone to a recording.
So?
So I'm trying to concentrate.
Ah, I'm glad I bumped into you, love.
Hang about a minute.
Hang about a minute. Now, do you know you're talking?
All right, Luke. I'm sure you can be reasonable about this one. What are you doing here anyway?
Making a tape for the show. I don't trust that Bronson anyway. He's a right Wally. Real pig. Always has been.
Gone to a...
I couldn't agree more.
You Wally. What's that doing on there?
He's pressed the wrong buttons. He's recorded us instead of the soundtrack.
I can hear that.
I thought I saw Mr. Bronson go by just now. What was that you called him again? Good. Then we understand each other. See, I got a little bit of lifting work for you boys to do.
Phil.
The style of your clothes is a wrong boy. Your hair is all scruffy and long, boy. You look like a freak.
style of your clothes is too sweet, girl. Your hair is too pretty and neat, girl. There's a look in your eye that's wild, underneath your meek and mild, and I could get high on your smile, girl.
And I could love you if it weren't for today.
If it weren't for
The way you look, I might be your friend. If it weren't for the way
we're meant to
play this game, so stand your ground.
stand your ground.
Keep your distance, not a sound, not a whisper.
Well, I think we're in business. We're at the interval yet? Just about. Right, let's get the others.
Your Parker's no gift for a girl, girl.
Your liver's no better for boys, boy. You're in the wrong team.
You're in the wrong team when you could be my
Could be my dream.
If you dare to walk on my side of the street.
And I could love you if it weren't for today.
If it weren't for
The way you look, I might be your friend. If it weren't for the way
we're meant to
play this game, so stand your ground.
stand your ground.
Keep your distance, not a sound, not a whisper. And I could love you. I could love you.
I might be your
I might be your friend. I might be your friend. And I could love you.
you.
I could love you.
There we go. An interesting show, Mr. Humphreys.
Baxter, Geoffrey Baxter.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm rather surprised Mr. Humphreys couldn't be here for your first combined venture.
Sorry?
Since the merger. The first attempt to harness all the energies of the old factions.
Yeah, well, these things take time, you know, and headmaster often has to be in two places at once. I'm sure you know the feeling.
Right. I am aware that there's more to running a school than producing an end-term musical. I just thought that, given the significance of the event, Mr. Humphreys would have given it some priority in his list of pressing engagements.
Did you know we'd been given the go-ahead for a new crossing outside the school?
Yes, unfortunate fact of modern life. Though you'd hardly need traffic lights if our roads were as uncongested as those in your show tonight.
Excuse me, I'd like to get out, please. I never thought Faye was the jealous type.
I don't think she is.
Well, that didn't look like it.
It's just taken out on those two because of the way the play's going, that's all.
Oh, well, it ain't that bad.
It ain't that brilliant either. We've only just done rehearsal, we'll go straight into the real thing.
Have you seen Kevin's, Emma?
Nah.
He's supposed to be helping on stage. Where is everybody?
Kevin's with Banksy. They're outside with a load of real greasers. Zamo, I need your help. Look, it's about Banksy.
Now, as soon as the music starts, I want all those doors flung open, right? Jackie.
Yeah.
I'm having difficulty absorbing all this.
Get back!
You boys! I take it this is all part of your proposed stunt?
Miss?
What on earth possessed you?
With all due respect, Mrs. McCluskey, we really haven't the time to go into the whys and wherefores, not if we're to stand a chance of incorporating the idea in the show.
Are you serious? Has everybody taken leave of their senses?
I think it would work. With the right organisation and supervision, of course.
It sounds feasible to me.
And the show is desperately in need of an effective finish.
That I can't dispute. Oh, no, it's absurd. I mean, you just haven't got time, for one thing.
Miss Washington's already briefing the rest of the cast.
Is she now?
And if Mr. Bronson takes charge of things out here, I'm positive we can pull it off.
I'm game.
Look, is somebody going to say yes or no, or are we going to stand around here all night?
What do you think?
I think I'd better get back before the curtain goes up on the second act. It's likely to be an explosive finale.
Right, if you'd like to bring your bikes and follow me.
Hey, no time for resting now. Come on, let's move it.
How long we go? Couple of minutes. Talk about County Fine.
Oh, well done, Banks. It was a great idea.
That's all right. It's the least I could do, really. And thanks for backing me up.
Least we could do. After all, we're all going jail, ain't we?
Come along. Get to your posts. Man the doors.
Well, how'd it go? Did you have any trouble getting them?
Less trouble if they're going Bronson the tape.
You ever tried logging scaffolding planks after a while?
Yeah, well, fair enough. Oh, and you better get rid of this, because if Bronson ever hears it, you're dead.
Thanks, Banks.
What was that Banks just said?
I didn't quite catch it, sir.
No? Neither did I.
No, sir.
My old eyes and ears get a bit tired by the end of the school year.
Really, sir?
But next term I shall be fighting fit and on the lookout for all of you. Were I to discover, for instance, that any illegal recordings of videos were being made, certain people's lives would not be worth living. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
That's crystal, sir.
Good. I should lose that taste during the summer holidays, too.
Right, sir. Understood, sir. Mum's a word.
Vanish is the word, Gardner. Vanish.
You have to admire the cheek of the little devil. Especially with the business of the toupee still to come.
Toupee? What toupee?
The toupee that...
I'm not aware of anyone wearing a toupee, are you?
Now you come to mention it.
I don't. And I'm rather anxious not to miss the rest of my first concert as a teacher at Grange Hill. Shall we go in? Thank you.
I'm gonna cuff your ears, greaseball! Come on, Rod boy, try it!
Why?
Because he's on one side, I'm on the other. There's a difference like you notice.
You wear leathers, he wears a parka.
That's right.
Is that what you're talking about? Surely you can see beyond that.
To what?
takes me.
And the pain and the violence end. It's not an impossible dream that anger and strife understand. Come by my side in the sunlight. Stay by my side, hold me so tight. We're riding out for peace. We're riding out for love. We're riding out for peace. We're riding out for love. We're riding out for peace. We're riding out for peace and love. We're all the same kind of people inside. No pockets, no leathers, just pride. It only takes you
And it only takes me.
and a smile can replace all the sights. It's not an impossible scheme that we'll all have love and dreams to share.
Let's get together.
Drop out the fight, let love have its rights.
Love one another.
Hold out your hand and I'll understand. Come by my side in the sunlight. Stay by my side, hold me so tight.